Problem 10, which of the following represents the greatest percent of change? First thing we need to remember is that percent of change is equal to the amount of change divided by the original amount or value times 100. So the amount of change, we're going to calculate the amount of change for each of these first. The amount of change for A would be 1760 minus 880. Which equals 880. That's the amount that was increased from 880 to 1760, so it changed by 880. Divided by the original amount, which is 880. And right away you can see that that's going to equal 1. Any number divided by itself equals 1, which times 100 would equal 100%. So that's the amount of the percent change for A. For B, we get 20 is decreased to 11, so 20 minus 11 equals 9. And we're going to divide that by the original amount, which was 20. 20 was the original amount that was decreased. So 9 over 20, we want to change that to a percent. We can multiply by 5, because for percent we want it out of 100. And 9 times 5 is 45. So 45 over 100 equals 45%. If you had done this division, you would get 0.45, and then you multiply by 100, you get 45%. Okay, C, 24 is increased to 30, so the amount of change is 6, divided by the original amount is 24. So I think the best way to do this would be first simplify this fraction by dividing by 6. You get 1 over 4, and then recognize that we can make that out of 100 by multiplying by 25. We get 25 hundredths, which is 25%. So which of the following represents the greatest percent of change? The 100% is the greatest percent of change, and that's answer choice A. Problem 11. Josh and Ben grabbed a bite to eat at Shady Grove. The total for the food and drinks was $35. The restaurant added 8% sales tax to this total. So in part A, we want to calculate the new total with the 8% sales tax included. So let's set this up as a proportion. 8% is 8 out of 100, and that's equal to the amount of the tax, which we were trying to find, we don't know, and the total bill, 100% of the bill at this point was $35. Using bat and ball, multiply the bat and divide by the ball. 35 times 8 divided by 100. 35 times 8, 5 times 8 is 40, 3 times 8 is 24, plus 4 is 28. So 280 divided by 100. We know if we divide by 100, we can move the decimal place 2 places to the left. 1, 2, and we get $2.80. But the question is asking us to calculate the new total with that sales tax included. So this is the amount of the sales tax. We want to add that to the bill. So $35 plus $2.80. We get $37.80. Okay, Josh and Ben's waiter was really good, so they decided to tip him 20%. Calculate the amount of the tip using the total you calculated in 11A. So in 11A we calculated the total bill at this point is $37.80. 10%, to find 10% we divide by 10. So 10%, well, let's show it like this. 100% equals $37.80. To find 10% we divide by 10. $37.80 divided by 10 is $3.78. And then to find 20% we multiply it by 2. So 378 times 2, I'm running out of time, so I'm just going to tell you what that is. $7.56. So the tip would be $7.56.